guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a fun video. I'm going to be consolidating my sinking funds. I decided to do this early. I get paid this Friday, but I wanted to consolidate these categories just because I happen to have a lot of hundreds in my computer envelope that I'm saving for. So I figured I would do this first, get this done, and then later on this week when I get paid, that will just be a normal cash stuffing. So if you like bill consolidating videos as much as I do, stick around and we'll get started. Okay, so the way I've decided to do this is I'm going to empty out all of my envelopes since I have the trackers with the amount that should be in there. So I'm gonna empty these all out, get them in the cash tray, and then we'll go back through with the bigger bills, filling these back up. So I'm just gonna speed this forward while I take all of the money out as well as the trackers. Okay, so this is almost everything taken out of my sinking fund envelopes. So just for my sanity, I'm going to count this up. I'm going to speed through this part as well, but I'm going to count this up just to make sure that what I have here matches what is on these trackers. Just in case I maybe didn't minus out a certain amount of money and then I don't drive myself crazy, I'll know off the top if I'm already off by something, but I'm hoping that's not the case. So let's get started. So with 100s, we have 1100. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 550. Then we have an obscene amount of 5s. Okay.
We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
90, so 1, 2, 3. So ours is 390. And then my measly 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so I'm just gonna tally these up.
So we have 1100 in hundreds, we have 550 in 50s, we have 1080 in 20s, we have $50 in 10s, and we have 390 in 5s.
So in total, we have 3,170. So now I'm just gonna quickly off camera check and add all the totals onto these and see if that's looking to be the same as what we have here. Oh, actually, I guess it's $3,173 because I have 2 coins here. So I'll change that. So 3,173 is what we have in cash here. Okay guys, so I just calculated all these, and as you can see, I was off by $5. So like I predicted, they weren't gonna match, but that prompted me to remember why that was. And I didn't update one of my trackers, which was my medical copay tracker. I recently picked up a prescription and I had to pay $4. So I took out a $5 bill, and I didn't indicate that here. So if we minus the $5, that brings us to the $3,173 that we should have. So we're back on track. Okay guys, so I'm all set up here. I've divvied up the trackers with which binder they go with. I've got the cash set up here. I have the 10s just up here because this cash box doesn't have enough slots for every denomination. And then my $3 are resting up here on Panda. And of course, a nice hot coffee on my, this warms up when you, it's pressure sensitive, so you can press down and it will keep your drink warm, because I am a slow drinker in general. Like anything, coffee, tea, pop, like I drink it really slow. So with hot beverages, this is definitely come in handy, because once it gets cold, I'm not interested, even though I'm a big fan of iced coffee, but that's a different matter. Okay, enough babble. We'll push this off to the side and we will get started. So the first round of trackers, we have car maintenance, which is getting 60. So we will do a $50 bill and 2 5s. So now we have 50, 55, 60. And just put this all back here. Perfect. Next is the medical copay, and that is just 20. I've been wanting to swap out these bills for so long, and I was debating how I was going to do it, just because I didn't want to have to take out so many hundreds out of the bank. So I thought, with having so many in my computer savings, this would be the perfect time to do it without having to take additional money out of the bank. When it comes to the computer one, I think I may put the $1,000 in my bank anyways, so whatever that one, if it happens to have like a bunch of 5s, that's fine. I'll just take it back to the bank. Okay, so that one's done. Next we have Yoshi, which had 45, so we can do 2 20s and a 5, so 20, 40, 5. Hopefully this will get rid of a lot of bulk. Okay, and next is gifts, and that has recently been depleted. I used this and some other envelopes to purchase some Mother's Day gifts. So this one is at 0, so it's not getting anything. Holidays just had 10. So I will do a 10, 10, 10. God damn it. Okay. Gotta put these 10s on the side so that doesn't happen again. Okay. Okay, YouTube just had 5. Didn't really need to be consolidated, but I figured I would just take it out so I don't confuse myself. And then we have miscellaneous, which has 55, so we will do a 50 and a 5. Okay, so that's 1 binder down, 3 to go. I think next I'll go with my personal. I'm just gonna take these out just so it's a little easier. Okay, so we have clothing, which is getting 60. So I'll do a 50 and a 10, so 50, 60. And then we can put all these trackers back in with the envelopes. So that one's done there. Nails has 55, so we will do a 50. Actually, I'm not too worried about this particular envelope being consolidated, so I might just do 20, 40, 50, and 5. Okay, so 20, 40, 55. Okay, next is beauty, and that has 45. So 2 20s and a 5. Hair is next, and that has 35, so we'll do a 20, the last 10, and a 5. Yeah, definitely 10s are the rarest thing in this cash box. Like I said multiple times, my ATM doesn't dispense them, and it's even rare to get it as change, so it's not often seen, hence why I have like a bazillion 5s. Experiences had 70, 50, and a 20, so 50, 70. Okay, date night is next, and that had 70 as well, so 50, 70. It's gonna be so nice to get rid of so many 5s. Anniversary had 125, so we have 100. 20 and a 5, so 125. Oh, and if you're wondering why this font has changed from this one, someone commented that that this was misspelled, which I didn't notice. That it's silly because I have it like written here and like so many other places, and it's spelled right, but I missed this completely. I'd like to say it was like a one-off thing, but it happens to me a lot, just because I'm like a combination of having ADD and dyslexia, like spelling errors or like not being able to catch my own mistakes is like a common occurrence. So at first I was like, oh no, like so embarrassing, but I just changed it and moved on, and you know, it's not a big deal. Everyone makes mistakes. So I decided to use that opportunity to use this cute little heart font. So it has like little hearts in with the letters, and I put some of the vinyl parts that were inside of these hearts on the outside, and I put one on the tip of the, oh boy, it's gonna be hard to see, on the tip of the zipper pull. So I think it's really cute. Okay, so that one is stuffed. Next is my boyfriend's, and his had 85. So we'll do 50, 70, and 3 5s. So we have 50, 75, 85. Yeah, I figured this is about as good as it's gonna get, because again, I can't take out 10s from the ATM, and I really didn't want to, you know, scour around looking for them. So some of these may have more 5s and could be consolidated further, but I'm not going to worry about it because before long I'll have to be consolidating again, so that's fine. Travel had 70, so we'll do a 50 and a 20, so 50, 70. Okay. Next is Boxing Day, and that had an even 100. So that's nice. Okay. And last is subscriptions, and that had 95, 50, 5. Okay, so we have 50, 70, 95. Yeah, I think this binder definitely had the most bulk just because it has the most sinking funds, and a lot of these had 5s. Okay, so that is done. So I'm just gonna quickly put these back into the binder, and then we'll move on to my saving challenges binder. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the saving challenges. So this one, obviously I didn't take this out because it's just $5, and I don't have trackers for this yet, so I didn't want to confuse myself. And this one hasn't had anything inputted yet. So the first one is the 26 paycheck challenge, and that had 270. So we have 250, 20. So now we have 100, 200, 50, 70. And then we have the 52-week challenge, which had 153, 100, 50, and then my 2 coins here. So now we have 153. Is this closed? Oops. So put that in there. Okay, so then the rollover challenge, which this tracker still says debt snowball, but it's basically the same thing, had 160. So we have 150, 60. So 150, no, that's not 60. What am I doing? So we'll have 2 5s. So 155, 60. And then of course this also didn't get touched because this is my $10 savings challenge, and so there was only 1 in there, and that's, I just want to keep these as 10s. Okay, so we are done with this binder and we are down to the last one. So I'm going to skip the computer one for now. And I'm gonna go to new phone, which had 75, so 20, 40, 60, 5, okay, so 20, 40, 65, 75. Then car sticker had an even 100. So put that in there. Then we have moving expenses, which had 65. So now we have 20, 40, 65. Christmas had 240, so we have, sorry guys, my camera just died. So we are on Christmas, which had 240, so we have 200 and 220s. So now we have 100, 200, 20, 40. And then student loan had 65. So we have 20, 40, 65. Okay guys, that's done there. So last but not least is my computer savings envelope. I'm super excited about this because, as you could tell, I was saving for an iMac, and they recently came out with a new one which comes in so many cool colors, and it's got me super hyped. So I'm definitely glad that I've already started in on this. You know, the impulsiveness in me was like, let's pack up all these binders and get me a computer, but I'm older and wiser and I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna focus on getting this to where I need it. I'm about halfway-ish there, so I'm super excited for that. So this one had 1040, So that should be the rest of what's here. My plan is to, just because this is like a lot of money to have in the house, I mean, I keep it locked in a safe, but still, I think eventually at the point where I would purchase it, it would be me putting it on a credit card and then paying that credit card off anyways. So I'm going to put the $1,000 back into the bank, and I'm just gonna put that under my fun money category that I have digitally, and that's where that will live until I purchase that. So I will just continue to keep track of this. I've contemplated either just indicating somewhere that there's already $1,000 in the bank, or maybe working on making a 1K note to put in here, just like for fun. But we'll see what I end up doing there. So let's count the rest of this up and see what we have. Like, look at how much bulk this is in fives. Well, mostly fives. Like, that's crazy. Okay.
So we have 200 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, so that's another 100, plus 20, 40, 60, 80, that's another 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, another 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 40, okay, plus we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So another 100
equals 1,040, which is what is supposed to be in there. So I will leave the 220s in here, and this is all gonna go back to the bank. So I might look in my boyfriend's binder to see if I can consolidate any of his and use up some of these 100s or 20s. But other than that, I will be, today is my day off, because once a month I have to work on the weekend, and today is Monday, so I will take this money to the bank and enjoy the rest of my day off. Okay guys, so that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this bill consolidating video. It's definitely one of my favorites to watch, and I'm super excited to do it again soon. I have a few more categories that are on the cusp of the $100 marks. Probably at the end of next month, I may be able to do another one. But for now, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. It's been amazing to see how many people have been enjoying my videos. It's really cool to see, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I definitely feel like budgeting has been a really positive thing in my life, and I am excited that you guys enjoy watching it too, because it definitely motivated me watching other people's videos and getting their finances in order. So I am gonna leave you guys now, and I will see you soon for my third and final cash stuffing for April. Bye guys.